What is up, guys? Jarfree here. Welcome back to Otaku Puppy Podcast. This is my top 12 video for the 12 days of anime for 2021. This is my second recording of this. The first recording was going very well until I decided to my allergies were acting up and I needed to blow my nose, and apparently I forgot to pause the video. So there was like 30-40 seconds of me blowing my nose, so I had to just stop that. So yeah, this is take 2. So hope everybody is doing well. Can't wait to see your content for the 12 days of anime. Let's just jump right into this. I won't take too much of your time. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's jump right into the list. I'm going to start number 12 and go down. So number 12, my favorite sequel of the year was Dr. Stone, Stone Wars. Second season of Dr. Stone was really good. If you have not seen it, check it out. It just expanded more on the story. I love the more scientific stuff they were doing in season 2. I thought it was really amazing. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Highly recommend it. Number 11, my favorite sports anime for the year is SKO. SKO is the skateboarding anime that came out earlier this year. Whimsical is the only way I could describe it. It was very colorful, kind of dark at times, but really well done. Character wise, I loved it. So yeah, if you haven't seen SKO, check it out. Next up, this category I wasn't sure what to call it. I just sort of made this up on the fly. It is my favorite handsome guys anime, and what I mean by that is animes where it's just like handsome guys doing handsome guy stuff. Idol shows, stuff like Free or Remain, where it's just like handsome guys doing some handsome guy stuff. That's what it is, pretty much. And I picked Skate Leading Stars, the anime about the ice skating team. It's like a ice skating competition type of team where it's basically like synchronized swimming on skates for the most part is what it is. And yeah, it was a really solid anime, not great or anything, but solid. And it was, you know, handsome guys skating on ice is what it was, pretty much what it was, and I enjoyed it. Next up, number 9, my favorite idol anime for the year is one I watched recently off my backlog. It is A3 Spring and Summer. I really enjoyed A3 Spring and Summer. It was really good. Great characters, great story. It reminded me a lot of Shonen Hollywood, as like they were trying to bring back a idol theater, kind of resurrect it from the dead, so to speak. And it was really good. If you have not seen it, check it out. Great anime and great characters especially. Next up, number 8, my unexpected gem was, I got the title wrong a little bit I believe, but it's because I got rejected and so I shaved, and it's I shaved and I took in a high school runaway, about the guy who takes in the high school runaway. He finds her outside of a lamppost, takes her in, and sort of starts to like be in a big brother kind of role, almost like a father figure also. Very solid anime. I thought it was going to be more pervy than what it was, so I'm glad it wasn't. It just told a really good story. Great background on him and her family as well. It was really good, and they kept it like that, not pervy at all. It was really good. It told a solid story. If you hadn't seen it, check it out. I don't think you'll regret it. Number 7, my most disappointing anime is Kabade. I watch a lot of sports animes, and Kabade had me hyped. It's a new sport I wasn't familiar with. I did look it up, and it was a real sport, so that was kind of cool. I heard my cats on the door out there. They're banging on the door. I'll get on them later. But yeah, so I was like, okay, this is pretty solid. So I started to check it out. It started off good at first with them recruiting him and all kind of stuff, until we get to the actual aspect of the sporting part of it. The anime is basically one long training segment. They train some more, a few practice games within each other, they practice some more, practice more. The only real game they do is a practice game or exhibition game with another team, but it's like the very last 3 episodes, and it spans 3 episodes, and it just was not very good. The pacing wasn't great. The sporting part of it was terrible. So yeah, Kabade was a major letdown for me. I'm going to pause, check on my cats. I'll be Alright, as I was saying, yeah, Kabade, major letdown, and I don't recommend it unless you're from a country where the sport's actually popular. If that's the case, then check it out and see how they represent the sport, if they do a good job representing it or not. Otherwise, I say give it a pass. Next up, most calming anime. Number 6, my most calming anime of the year, Super Cub. Super Cub is an anime about a group of girls, 3 girls, who sort of take fun and partake in riding mopeds or Super Cubs, which is a form of a moped. It's just a very, very chill anime, very calming. We go through the process of one of the main characters sort of getting her cub, and it also brings out her personality, makes her enjoy life a little more. And it's just very chill, very calming. Dialogue is sort of to a minimum in a way. There's not a lot of it. It's mostly about them riding and kind of buying parts and kind of exploring, and it's just really enjoyable. I really loved it. Next up, number 5, my favorite comedy is Girlfriend Girlfriend. Girlfriend Girlfriend was amazing. It is the anime about the guy who is dating one girl, asks her can he cheat on her with another girl, starts dating her, then there's more girls to come along the way. It was brilliant, comedy gold, because he was so adamant about just being truthful about everything, and no, like, and if he thought it needed to be told, it was told, and it was just really, really good. Loved it, every moment of it. Check out Girlfriend Girlfriend, it's great. Next up, number 4, my best classic for this season or this year that I've watched is one called Cypher. Cypher is I believe, early 90s anime, but it's very 80s inspired. It's about 2 brothers who, I think one is doing a modeling agency and one is a football player, and like a documentary on them both. And it's just very 80s heavy. All the music alone makes it great because there's so much licensed music in it, like not Boy George, but the guy who sings Footloose, which is George Michael, and like there's so much 80s music, and it's all wonderful. And also a documentary at the end of the anime, they show you how they came to New York and took actual footage and put that footage into the anime. It's very well done. So check out Cypher. It's a great, great classic anime. Next up, this category also was kind of didn't know what to call it, so I just said meh. So my meh anime of the year is Life Lessons with Uramachi Onisan. It's the anime about the guy who works at a TV studio, and he like does like a kids show, but he's always saying like depressing life stuff to the kids. Like they'll say something, he comes back with something that's depressing or whatnot. It was fine for what it was, but I thought it overdid the trope a lot. Each episode was like the same thing over and over again, and it kind of got boring very fast for me. So that was nah. It wasn't bad, but it was just kind of eh. Number 2. My worst anime of the year is I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon, hate to do this, but it is High Guardian Spice. The amazing Crunchyroll anime that if you have not seen, you should definitely watch. It's a 10 out of 10. No, the show's bad. The show's terrible. And it's terrible not for, I'm not big on art style. It's colorful for sure. I don't mind that. It's colorful, it's bright, it's fine. I'm not an art guy very much as far as like shading and like art style from, it looks fine. It's colorful, it's bright, it looks fine. They're not stick figures, so it's fine. So the art style is fine for me. My problem is the story. It's just, it has no flow to it. It's just like the characters kind of are just at school doing things for reasons, and like that's pretty much it. It's just not very good. I don't recommend it. Well, I do recommend it because it's one of those animes that the reason I'm watching it is because I know it's going to go down in history as like, remember when Crunchyroll did this. And this is it. And so you have to watch it just for the experience. It's not good. It reminds me of like watching a PBS kids show. If you ever grew up watching stuff like Dragon Tales or things of that nature, it feels like that. Just not as good. But it feels like watching one of those shows, like a kid's show in the afternoon when you get out of school. It's fine. For an anime, not quite. And number one, my anime of the year is an anime called Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers is let's see, amazing, wonderful, great, superior. What else is there? I don't know, but it's all those things. 11 out of 10, 20 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Tokyo Revengers is amazing. I absolutely love it. I have a cosplay that I bought. I have a wall scroll. I have a hat. Tokyo Revengers is my thing. It's such a great anime. From the time travel to the characters. Did I mention how great Mikey is? Did I not mention how great Mikey is as a character? His like emotional shift is crazy. Sometimes he's childlike and funny, and he can switch on that, flip that switch, and it can be just violent and brutal and dangerous to anybody else. It's a great show. If you have not seen it, check it out. There's a live action out as well, I believe, which I'm hyped to see. Cannot wait. So yeah, Tokyo Revengers for anime of the year. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is my 12 days of anime top 12 list for the year. Thank you guys again. I hope you enjoy. I look forward to seeing all the rest of the content for 12 days of anime. If you'd like to keep up with my information, you can check out my Instagram below. Instagram, all the links below down there. Hit the thumbs up if you like. I don't know if you can still hit thumbs down. If you can, go ahead if you like to. That's fine. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Have you seen any animes? If you have, what do you think of them? Did you enjoy them? Did you not? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I look forward to checking out the other content for the 12 days of anime. And yeah, until next time, I am out of here. Maho out.